Chobe Holdings was born from a vision to create a long-term legacy. Arriving in the Chobe at a time well before sustainable tourism was practiced. Over the years, and together with an exceptional collective, we have built from what was merely a dream into one of Botswana's most steadfast and progressive organizations.
There are places in the world where time does not rush forward, but instead settles quietly, deeply, into the land. Botswana is one of those places, and it is here, in the stillness of the Okavango Delta's floodplains, in the rolling ancient dunes of the Kalahari thirstland, and the vast horizons of Chobe, that the story of Chobe Holdings unfolded. This is a story rooted not in ambition alone, but in reverence. Reverence for wild spaces that breathe and thrive on their own terms. Reverence for the people who understand them. And reverence for a way of life that values preservation over possession. From these beginnings, Chobe Holdings grew not as a corporate construct, but as a careful custodian of the people and wild spaces. A quiet architect that connects people to something far older and far greater than themselves. Through current Downey, Botswana, that philosophy found expression in intimacy and refinement of camps within exclusive wilderness areas, while desert and delta safaris carried forward a legacy of exploration to guests seeking both authenticity and connection. Threading these remote and remarkable places together is our air wing, Safari Air. Waterways weave like arteries through the delta, pathways etched into ancient earth by generations of elephants, and a sense that this wilderness is both fragile and eternal. Here, safari became something deeply personal, alongside wild encounters. A return to stillness, a rediscovery of wonder. Together, our brands form something rare. We are a collection not defined by uniformity, but by shared purpose, in conservation, in community, and in continuity. Our legacy is not measured only in growth, but in what we protect. Landscapes that remain wild, and communities that carry these stories forward. This is not just a company or a brand, but a stewardship. And for this, we deeply thank our guests and trade partners. Chobe Holdings is a reminder that growth can be gentle, and that the greatest journeys are those that bring us closer to what truly matters. And in these wild areas, where the land still whispers its ancient rhythms, Chobe Holdings continues to listen.